Good evening. The final presentation for the learning mindset has to do with what we've learned the past 3 weeks and how to adjust this knowledge on our everyday life in our class. So to begin, as an educator on the past, I have made many mistakes. Some of them are the fact that I was praising children mostly for their abilities. Um, we would also praise them a lot about the result of a task and how they managed to complete it. We were much emphasizing also on what the child has achieved so far, and we didn't tend to explain what he or she could do in the future and what are the goals for the next month. And many times we didn't give the sufficient reinforce for self-efficacy for every child. So after obtaining this lesson, we have, me and my colleagues, some changes in our classes. So first of all, we started praising a child's effort on a particular task. Secondly, we've learned to say some phrases that we thought that could be really helpful for a child. Those are, for example, if you try harder, the better the result will be. Um, and we have agreed on focusing in the future, in the goals, explaining to the child at the same time what effort has to be done in order to be able to complete them. In order to boost their self-efficacy, we've chosen to use some phrases such as "you can do it" or "you can succeed." Um, and with the right effort, you're going to make it, so that they would know that with the effort that needs to be done, they can succeed in what we're asking them. And last but not least, we've given a great role in motivating each student by trying to find his or her strong abilities and explaining them why they should make a task, what's the result of this. If they learn something, how this is going to help them in their everyday life or academically. Um, so after trying this the last 1.5 week, the results that we have seen is that most students feel more confident, and even if they are making a mistake or can't succeed in a task, they put much more effort and are more willing to let us um, show them how they can manage it. Um, and we have also seen that most children felt more satisfied from the result, as now they know that it has to do with their effort and not with something that was inclined before. They know that if they can't reach a goal, it is because they haven't tried enough, or we couldn't explain to them sufficiently what they have to do. Um, and they don't feel that it's something that they just can learn, or I can do it. I don't know how, and I won't learn how. So to to complete the presentation, I believe that learning mindsets is a course that helped me as an educator as well as a person because I have seen the results myself. Um, I now more often have in mind that as far as I keep trying, um, I'm going to achieve the goals I want, even if failures come in my way. I mean, that's something natural. Um, and I really like to see that a failure is not a failure. It's just the way we are choosing to see it. So we may think about it not as a failure, but as something that we can learn from and that can make us try even harder. So we can learn from our mistakes, we can try harder, and with those things, we can achieve even more in our everyday life. So thank you very much.